Today we're going to talk about the multi-tap, also known as multiplayer adapter. This is great. This is good. Lets you play 4-player on PlayStation. But why don't they just make 4 slots like Xbox did? Well, they did it after, but when PlayStation 2 was around, but still. Why don't they just add 4 slots? Is it that hard? So you have to plug this in. So there you go, the multi-tap. Then you plug in a controller, and then another controller and other controllers, but I don't want to. And plus, you can only play PlayStation 1 games with this. So for PlayStation 2 games, you have to get a PlayStation 2 adapter. Why? What's so... God. Like, what's the point? Like, come on. Isn't this enough mess? I mean, look. Plus, you got the cords on the PlayStation. So, why? Jesus fuck. Why don't they just make 4 slots? Why 2? Why just 2? So, and I think the PlayStation 3 even has 2 slots. Why did they do that? I don't know. 'Cause they're stupid. They're little smoking. God. I mean, what the fuck? And plus even 3 more controllers. That's even more of a mess. God almighty. This doesn't even work anymore. Jesus Christ. Guess what I got? Guess. Guess, I'll give you 10 seconds. Do you guess it yet? It has something to do with video games. Yeah, that's right. Sega Genesis, motherfucker. And I'm gonna be interviewing a lot of games now. Like Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Clay Fighter, and fuck. The one thing that was bad about the Sega Genesis is because it doesn't have a push button. You know, like Super Nintendo had, SNES, Super Famicom. It doesn't have that, so you have to pull it out. And I think I'm gonna like damage it or something. And Contra Hard Corps. I'm gonna get more, but it'll be a while. Yeah. I had to tape it already because the cord broke. See? Yeah. It's pretty old. It's probably like over 10. But it's like the second version. And I'm gonna get another controller soon. But look at this. Look at this controller design. Doesn't look familiar at all, does it? No. Because Sega had their own thing. Yeah, it has A, B, and C, X, Y, Z, but still, it had its own thing. It had 6 buttons on this side. PlayStation has 4. Xbox has 4. Super Nintendo has 4. Nintendo has 2. I don't even know how much Nintendo 64 has, or GameCube. I don't know. But still, it was good. And they had like the same kind of controller like PlayStation did. That was awesome too, because it's like the same. Nintendo never did. Never. If you look up Wii, GameCube, 64, Super Nintendo, Nintendo, they all have different controllers. Xbox has different controllers, but at least it has the same amount of buttons. But Nintendo, why? Like, come on. Nintendo's great, but not their stuff. Jeez. The good thing about cartridges is that they last long. Longer than CDs. That's right. Even though they're older, they're pretty good lasting. So FCDs, why did we come up with them in the first place? This is a chip. CDs is CDs. But the bad thing about it is, you have to blow on it because you haven't played it in so long, or you just got it from an old video game store. But the bad thing about it is, well, that's one of the bad things about it. And also that it takes forever to get out. And as writing on it and stuff. And Sega didn't have ratings on this. Oh, parents might have been mad. But they had ratings on the cases, so it's just the way it was. Just the way it was. Yep. Pretty good. Genesis games, 16-bit. Up there. 32X though. Never getting it. Heard of it. Dumb. Gay. Shit. Fuck. Just dumb. Dumb shit. So, 32X. Fuck you. Yeah. The thing bad about Sega, you know, it has 2 cords. You know, like PlayStation here. But PlayStation, why didn't you have 4? Nintendo 64 did. Yeah. I think even Sega Saturn did. You were behind PlayStation. Why? Why do you have to be so dumb? Now you're behind. PlayStation, you're behind. So that's my rant about multitap, Sega, and cartridges. Yeah. See you later. Bye-bye.